Silvio's Ride, sponsored by Rockport Automotive.
It's nice to get a two-seater convertible just in time for Indian summer. I haven't had the top up on this thing since it arrived. It's a Z car, of course, the Nissan 370Z, the top-of-the-line touring sport version with a sticker price of 50 grand. That seems like a lot for this car, but you can get the basic model for just over 30 grand. It won't have a convertible top or a touchscreen and navigation and seat heaters and all that, but it'll have all the important bits. The very same 332 horsepower V6, the same choice of an automatic or a manual transmission, the same performance, and the same curvy shape. But that's what the Z car is all about. Enjoying the road and the ride. Sure, there's no visibility out the back when the top is up. There's no room for child seats and barely even groceries, but that's all part of the deal. The Z car falls somewhere between the BRZ and the Miata and a Corvette, or Porsches. In its price bracket, it's pretty much all alone, unless you compare it to Camaros and Mustangs, which feel like a different sort of animal to me. The original Z car, the 240, came out way back in 1969. Nissan was Datsun back then, and in Japan it was called the Fair Lady. Imagine trying to sell a sports car called a Fair Lady here. Then the 240 became the 260Z, and then the 280 and the 300, and eventually Nissan stopped making them entirely for a couple of years. You know, this version of the Z car is now 9 years old, and it's been 5 years since Nissan gave it any serious upgrades. Normally this would make me suspicious. Why don't they care? But then again, if Nissan went all modern with this thing, with, self-parking phone apps and pedestrian detection alerts and lane keeping, it might not be a driver's car anymore. So maybe it's okay that Nissan is busy with its crossover SUVs instead. And don't forget, 2019 is the Z car's 50th birthday. Maybe we'll get a nice surprise then.
Silvio's Ride, sponsored by Rockport Automotive.